What's up, guys? Thanks as always for supporting the show. It would mean a lot to me if you would take a second to scroll down and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of our videos. Also, make sure you follow us all over social media so you don't miss any of our content or show announcements. So, Thunder Grizzlies. For obvious reasons, I was focused on the other games tonight. But when I saw the report that Ja was out, I actually thought to myself, I'm like, the Thunder probably can get this game. I think what people don't realize is like that Ja factor, the pace that he plays with, his ability to just draw attention in the middle of the floor, that is what creates advantages for everyone else to play an easier brand of basketball. And as soon as Ja's out there, it's like, okay, you have Jaren Jackson, and like he hit a tough hook in the fourth quarter over a triple team, and like there were a couple sequences where he made passes out of double teams that led to decent looks, but like Jaren Jackson's not exactly a half-court surgeon. Desmond Bane, this is just a nightmare matchup for him because he's not particularly tall, and the Thunder just have all sorts of bodies to throw at him. And Scottie Pippen Jr., like, it's really amazing what he's done with his career, turning himself from a two-way player to like a legitimate backup point guard in the NBA. And he had a brilliant night, shot the basketball really well, but like, it's just a lot to ask him to create offense against the Oklahoma City Thunder defense when they're really engaged. And so I thought they had a legitimate probability to win that game. And I was able to switch over in the fourth quarter right after the Clippers put the Nuggets away. And we got to see some crunch time Thunder basketball. Now, predictably, they strangled Memphis's offense. Like I talked about earlier, not hard to do with Ja Morant out. As a team, they just upped their pressure and intensity, and things just got super difficult for Memphis. But what I'm interested in is what they did on the other side of the floor. This was our first opportunity to look at some crunch time offense from the Oklahoma City Thunder this year. First of all, Alex Caruso ended up being the fifth closer, which I thought was interesting. They'd rather close small so that they can switch. I personally think that's the right decision. I think Caruso is just so good defensively, and he can scale up defensively, like we saw on that possession where he defended Jaren Jackson one-on-one and like stripped him clean as he went to go to his left shoulder hook or his right shoulder hook. Like, Caruso plays big enough and does enough defensively at every single position that I think it's worthwhile to have him out there as that fifth closer in that situation. We saw a steady diet of two-man game in the middle of the floor, whether it was Shai and J-Dub if he wanted to attack Scottie Pippen Jr., or Shai and Alex Caruso if he wanted to attack Santi Aldama. And what I was impressed by is in the early fourth quarter stretch, when the bench group was still out there and they were starting their comeback, Shai was really looking to score, and he was taking a lot of quick jump shots early in the shot clock, pushing the ball in transition, that sort of thing. Down the stretch, though, he did not force the issue. He made multiple reads out of doubles, a really nice drop off to Lou Dort outside the left block, and Lou Dort made like a insane shot over Zach Edey in that situation where he just kind of like flailed up into his body and banked it in. There was a pass to Alex Caruso that led to a driving kick sequence, drew the double team, kicked it to Caruso. Caruso drove, Chet relocated up out of the right corner, up to the right wing, knocked down his fifth three of the game, I believe, and all those threes were massive. It ended up drawing the hard closeout that led to that big dunk that he had driving out of the right slot in the fourth quarter. It was just actually like really nice playing together, sharing the ball, taking the easy reads that were available. The big thing, like not getting rushed, like getting into the middle of the floor, and instead of looking to shoot in traffic, looking for the reads that are there in traffic. Like I've been really impressed by the Thunder's offense through the first three games, just in the difference in their half-court approach compared to last year. 81 points for the Thunder big three tonight. They're trusting each other. There will obviously be much tougher series for them on the horizon, but the Thunder have the right approach here early in this postseason. They're moving the ball better than they did last year.